like to thank everyone in the medical field because they're all risking their health just to help the sick or injured. And also they have to financially support their families, so I would like to thank them for all that hard work they've been doing.
I want a special thanks to the hospital staff for taking care of everybody coming in, especially the people who have caught the virus, even though there's a chance that the hospital staff themselves can get the virus. I just want to thank you guys for what you do.
I'd like to thank doctors and nurses who are still out there saving people's lives, even in potentially dangerous times like these.
And I also want to thank doctors, nurses, and people that work in hospitals, because sometimes they have to deal with people with corona and sometimes they don't. And if they don't, that's good for them. But if they do, then they're at risk, but they're trying to help people. So it is very important that they keep that up, because we need to stop spreading this, and it's very important for them to keep working. So I think they deserve the biggest recognition right now.
I do really want to appreciate doctors and nurses, especially because they are working very hard to make sure that those who are currently sick are quarantined so it doesn't spread. I know my cousin is a nurse. She's helping those in need. My brother is a doctor and probably helping those as well, and I'm really appreciated about them and them being able to help.
I want to give a special thank you to the doctors and first responders, because they are the people who go out and bring people in and to the doctors so they can help heal and treat people and get them better, which gives me and my family security, and knowing if anything went wrong, there is always you guys to count on.
I would like to make this video thanking the doctors who've helped take care of the patients that are sick, not only with COVID-19 but with any other illnesses, risking their lives to save us.
Thank you, medical workers, for taking your time out of the day and giving people the medical need that they have.
Thank you to doctors, firefighters, and others for helping with our health and safety. Thank you very much.
I want to say thank you especially to the medical services who are working through this stressful time.
And the doctors also, because they're also trying to help prevent the spread of the coronavirus and looking for cures or stuff like, all those people out there trying to help out.
I'd like to thank the doctors who are putting their lives at risk to help save others, risking their lives. Thank you for allowing me to feel comforted in times like this, knowing if I get sick that they'll be there for me.
I think doctors have it harder just because they're caring for people while all this virus is going around, and they're just seeing people die every day, and I think that's a really hard thing to do. So I think doctors are the ones we should thank in our community the most, just because they're having to deal with the cases, the virus, and just everything in between.
I would like to thank the nurses and doctors because they put their health at risk every day to trying to make sure people are healthy.
I just want to say thank you to all the doctors and nurses that have been working hard, helping people with the coronavirus, because they have been working all day and they've been risking their lives to help others. So I just want to send my gratitude, because they're probably the ones that are having it the hardest. So I hope everything gets better for any families who have anyone that's working as doctors or nurses, because this is definitely one of the scariest things that they could do.
Someone we need to be grateful for are the nurses and hospital staff, because they are put right in front of the coronavirus, so they have a higher chance of getting it, and it's just more of a dangerous job overall.
So I would like to thank all those who are out here during this time, especially the doctors who are working really hard to keep us all safe if we end up getting sick. So thank you to all of you.
Dear healthcare professionals, throughout this whole virus thing, you guys have been out there risking your lives, and I'm so incredibly grateful for all that you guys have been doing. My mom used to be a nurse practitioner, so I know how hard it was working like her working, having to do that job, and she didn't even have to deal with the coronavirus. So I know that you guys have been working really hard and doing a lot, and I know that you guys have families that are hoping to see you soon, so I hope this all slows down. You're probably working like 50-hour shifts, so they'll probably miss you a lot. And yeah, I just hope you guys are doing well.
Thank you to our medical workers for working hard at a time like this, where we need you the most.
Especially to the medical professionals who are helping to cure the disease and are risking their lives being close to the people with it.
So I want to thank the doctors for helping everyone through this really rough time, the people that are working through this rough time. What else? People that, like chemists, like people that are trying to find a cure. Thank you for them.
I like to thank my mom, who has to work every day. She works the nights and she's a pharmacist. Also, I like to thank the paramedics who are protecting the people who are sick from COVID-19.
I would like to present my special thanks to the medical officers who works both day and night in this critical time. You are willing to take high risks to take care of our patients and stand on the front liners to save the people from the coronavirus. So good job, and I really appreciate you. I will keep on praying for you.
I also want to thank all medical workers, of course, because without them, we wouldn't have anyone dealing with this coronavirus, and if there was no one dealing with it, then who knows?
Thank you to all the doctors who are going to hospitals and taking care of the sick people that can't take care of themselves. This is like a crazy time, and no one is allowed to be around each other. And you guys are so brave that you're going to the hospitals to help the people that are sick, and I think that's really awesome, and you guys deserve to be thanked. So thank you.